on the morning of Tuesday, September 11, 2001, 19 hijackers seized 4 passenger planes and crashed them. 3,000 victims died, and an estimated 6,000 more were injured. The New York Times called it the worst and most audacious hijack in history. But that's it. Fellow Toastmasters, ladies and gentlemen, if you believe that that is the worst hijack in history, you are mistaken. Let me bring your attention to 3 deadlier hijackers. And nobody has caught them so far. Their hijack is the crime of the century, and most of us never even notice. Who are they? Who are they? Who are they? Hijacker number 1, hesitation. I suspect why there are millions of unmarried men and women in this world is because they are victims of this hijacker. Hesitation. At the age of 20, when my hormones were clamoring for attention, I knew this girl who met all the criteria I was looking for in a wife. She was smart, she was positive, and she laughed at my jokes. Today, we are both happily married, but not to each other. And the reason is because I hesitated, and some guy came along and stole her heart. Even today, I wonder what is it like if we were married to each other. So ladies and gentlemen, if someone comes along and you feel that you can get along with him or her for the rest of your life, don't hesitate. Seize the opportunity. Hijacker number 2, deliberation. At age 30, I started a .com with several friends in the year 2000. But from 1995 all the way to the year 2000, there was tremendous growth in the adoption of the internet. But during that period, I deliberated, trying to figure out whether I should leave my cushy job with DuPont and start the .com. Finally, I did that in the year 2000. The next year, the .com bubble burst, and soon we ran out of money, and I had to go back and look for another job. Had I not deliberated for too long, I would have been a .com millionaire. Today, that's gone. So ladies and gentlemen, if there's an opportunity presented to you, trust your instincts. Don't hesitate. Seize the opportunity. Hijacker number 3, procrastination. I believe the millions of men and women who have failed to develop their God-given potential is because they are victims of this hijacker. At age 40, I was at the top of my career, destined for greater things in life. There was an opportunity in DuPont to be the country head of China. That was the time when China was booming. I was considered for the job, but I blew it. I blew it because the candidate that came along and got the job was more fluent in Chinese. 5 years earlier, I already knew that the China market is going to bloom, but I procrastinated in getting my Chinese polished up. As a result, I missed the opportunity of a lifetime. Otherwise, I would have been the country head of DuPont in China, and I would have many mistresses in China. Ladies and gentlemen, plan ahead, but take action today. Do not deliberate for too long. Seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. Seize the opportunity. That seems to be the solution to fend off the 3 deadly hijackers. Hesitation, deliberation, and procrastination, because they are denying us the opportunity to transform ourselves. More than 2,000 years ago, a Roman poet by the name of Horace captured the concept of seizing the opportunity in just 2 Latin words: carpe diem. Carpe diem. This message is also found continuously today in various Hollywood movies. For example, the Dead Poets Society. The teacher in the movie taught his students carpe diem. He impressed on the young men to seize the opportunity and learn all that they can within the campus so that they will lead fulfilling lives. The same message is also found in one of the greatest marketing campaigns of the last century. Just do it. Just do it. And more recently, the same message is found in the social media hashtag YOLO. You only live once. It conveys the message that we should take risks and we should have a fulfilling life because we only have one life to live. Ladies and gentlemen, do you realize that more and more people are no longer seizing the opportunity to do extraordinary things with their lives? Instead, digital transformation has taken away the vibrant life experiences and replaced it with screen-based pleasure. Instead of just do it, we are contented with just watch it. On the morning of Tuesday, September 11, 2001, 19 hijackers seized 4 passenger planes and crashed them. 3,000 victims died, and an estimated 6,000 more were injured. Now we know that that is not the worst hijack in history. Instead, there are 3 deadlier hijackers: hesitation, deliberation, and procrastination. And the solution to fend off these hijackers is carpe diem. So ladies and gentlemen, let us embrace carpe diem. Let us show our commitment to the world and shout it out 3 times. Carpe diem, carpe diem, carpe diem. Back to you, contest chair.
May we please have silence until all the ballots have been collected.